Hello, this is my Ivatt C1. It's a this is built from an Ace kit. I've had this kit a long time, and I've had a few problems with a loco. It took me ages to build. It wasn't the best kit to build, and even if it was the best kit, my modelling skills aren't the best. But anyway, I blew a chip up in it. I was only using a T1 decoder. So, I mean, it doesn't really suit this railway. It can't go on the turntable, but big deal. The fact is I've got it and I've got somewhere to run it. I can run it on a low gauge outdoor railway. In fact, I did that yesterday. At the moment, it's got a plug on the back and it connected up to a coach which has got radio control in the coach and DCC and all that. So we ran it outdoors. I didn't see it do it yesterday, but my mate Brian had it pulling 6 Mark 1s. It got up a 1 in 50 gradient. Then there's a bit of a bend, curve, which obviously puts a lot of extra resistance on it. But also then into his garage, and it did get up there, is a 1 in 40 gradient. Well, 1 in 40, that's almost licky incline. But it got up there. So, but now I've got to work out what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to put another chip in it. I've been looking at a lock pilot 5L. Not too certain how they work, but as far as they seem to be all bare, like unlike some chips which are sealed in some sort of heat shrink. These things don't appear that way. So it looks like I've got to do that and put wires in it. But anyway, I'll find out. The other thing I'm really not happy about is it's in BR black, and the reason it's in BR black is I don't think I'm skillful enough to paint it in any other colour. I mean, painting is one thing, but it's for lining. My preferred option will be Great Northern Railway livery, but that is very, very difficult. Plus you've got different colour, vermilion or whatever it is, and different colour. Then you've got two-tone on the tender, and then two-tone paints separated by the lining, and I wouldn't even know where to start doing that. So I could go LNER livery, but LNER livery is not exactly the simplest thing in the world, because there's lining around the spectacle plates. Even the washout plugs have got lining. Maybe I should give it a go. I don't know. I'm no bespoke use with a bow pen, that's for certain. So that's what I'm up to. So I know it didn't carry the livery, but as such, but I actually thought it would look. How nice would this have looked if this had been lined out in mixed traffic livery? So, you know, the typical lining on the tender around the cab and red and black boiler bands and some lining around the splashers. Yeah, I know it didn't carry it, but I thought about it. I've also thought and pondered, supposing it had made it into BR Loco green. I could do it, and the purists say, no, it never carried it. Yes, I know that. But anyway, I do like the idea of LNER green, or as I said, my first choice would be GNR colours. And I suppose if I was in the UK and I had the dosh, I'd pack it away and send it to some expert painter. I'm not going to mention any names. There's a few out there, I know. But yeah, that's what I wouldn't mind doing. If I had the money, I'd love to do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I just thought I'd put it against these coaches I've got. And I suppose when you think about it, well, they're suburban coaches. But then again, by the time this loco was in BR black, this will be pre-November 1950, because this is the last time this loco ran. It did the plant centenary in November 1950. But by that time it was in BR black, and I'm certain there would still be coaches in LNER livery around. And it wouldn't have been on Express, well, it would have been on other secondary duties anyway. So, but I got these coaches. I didn't build these. They are quite nice. I'm tempted to repaint them in maroon, but I don't know if I can do it. Well, because they're so nice. I particularly like this one. The finish is lovely. Anyway, a bit more.